All right, fellas, new segment. This week at work, we will recount what happened to us this week at work.
I'm glad we gave you 5 minutes to prepare for that intro.
Anyway, so this week at work, we had a work party. This is everyone involved. So, you know.
What was the occasion?
Top to bottom of the company.
Yeah, top to the bottom. You know, the scum and the big men.
Even the barefoot man.
And then the barefoot man as well. The occasion was, I just think, they do it like twice a year, like a big kind of event.
Must
That's
be
it.
nice.
Twice
Yeah.
a year, man.
And so this was one of them. And I like to get rowdy at these events.
Yes.
At a sustainable level, you know. And so when I do get rowdy, I know immediately, you know, that's enough. You're not having any more. You're at that tipsy level. Settle down, folks.
Put the hat on.
Yeah, put the hat
Sit
on.
in the armchair, call it a day.
The theme was under the sea.
Oh, yeah, you did
Yeah,
tell me
I
about
think I was
this.
telling you about it. I was looking for ideas. Someone did pop up with what we were discussing, the political statement.
Yeah.
And it was just plastic
Plastic.
wrapping.
I
plastic
told him
bags,
to come dressed as plastic.
Yeah, the moment I saw it, I was like, thank God I didn't do that.
That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, it looked, because it was actually, it was effort put into it, so it looked all right. My one was just going to 2 liter bottle. Just tape it.
Told
Tape
him
it.
to just get plastic bottle and tape it to
Just
him.
tape it, yeah, which would have been a lot worse, I think, if someone saw me. I just went and got my youth goggles that unfortunately didn't fit.
my
So
God.
they were just on the top of my
Actually,
head.
that's all right. Yeah, that's not
Were they
too bad.
compressing your head?
Pretty much, yeah. And they kept fogging up because of the sweat. Anyway, so the party went on. I finished at 8 and then we went to a different place after. So around 100 of us were still there. Now, me and a friend, we went to leave because the food of that party was, you know, they were giving these pizzas that were just not that great. These cauliflower burgers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. And they'd run out in an instant. It'd be someone would pass around 10, gone. Just gone. And they wouldn't come back for another half an hour.
Mate, you got to position yourself by the exit of the kitchen. That is rule number one of these sort of events.
Problem was, we walked into a theater room, which I didn't know someone had set up Finding Nemo in the theater room. So
They
I sat
actually-
down and started watching Finding Nemo for 30 minutes.
They committed to this theme.
They committed to the theme. And so there were people there sobering up and watching Finding Nemo, but I also was just watching Finding Nemo for 30 minutes. So I missed out on the food. We went to the second place and me and my mate, we were hungry as shit. So hungry. So we left. We went outside and this guy, one of our close workmates, is just on his phone and I can tell he's looking like he needs a bit of help. He looks up and I could tell he found God at that moment. He looked at the two of us and he screamed, "Thank you, my brothers." That's what he said. And we were like, yeah, look, we wanted to check on you. You look a little dicey, my guy.
But it seems like you're all good, so.
Onto Mickey D's we go.
I went up to my friend and I was like, yo, I think you got kicked out. And then the first thing he said is like, yeah, I got kicked out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so he's trying to order an Uber back home.
Wait, what did he do to get kicked out?
He unfortunately had too many. Someone kept feeding him shots. And so he went to the bathroom to just try to vomit. And then he slept there. He couldn't, like, he just passed out essentially.
Passed out.
And then everyone had left that area because they were like, everyone get out of the outside area. You need to move to the inside. Toilets on the outside. So they were checking the toilets. And this guy was
Just hunched over the toilet seat.
And then he went out and they're like, all right, look, mate, time to get out. Get
Fair
out.
enough.
And he was like, all right, cool. He forgot to get his bag. So he was just standing outside trying to get an Uber. Uber app didn't work. He had some payment issues. So batteries on 12%. That man was finding it difficult. Anyway, so he went to get his bag and he's talking to the second. He's like, hey, man, my bag's just there. Like, if
He's slurring his words and everything.
He's, I'll just walk in. I'll get my bag, my guy. Second gets it for him. We go to Macca's because we're feeding food. And this man, dude, he was just so happy that he found us. He kept being like, you guys are my angels. Like, I can't believe I found you all. The next
Imagine that. He was probably sitting on was he sitting on a curb or some shit?
No, he was just outside, just standing, like trying to scroll through his phone.
Yeah, imagine that he's standing, probably leaning against a wall, can't stand, swaying side to side, can see his phone battery gone 12%.
Doesn't have his bag. It's still
doesn't have his
inside.
bag. Probably his Uber app's not working. He can't get home.
He
dude.
didn't think of messaging you guys or calling you guys?
We
Like,
asked him and he was like, oh yeah, but my battery was dying. I'm like, bro, you're still
You still
12%.
got it.
You can
What?
message us.
The last 10 minutes trying to book an Uber home, man. What's a minute to fucking message us?
Yeah, I think he was going to leave without his bag because he was trying to book the Uber.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's how ropes he is.
Yeah.
In his head, he's like,
Imagine if you guys didn't find him.
Yeah, that was his whole thing. He was like, oh, I can't believe I found you guys. Like, he was just so emotional. It was one of my favorite moments of the night just to see this man looking at me and seeing light, an angel,
you're his beacon.
one of God's apostles. That's who I was for him. That's who I was. So this week at work, I saved someone. I saved someone and I was considered a hero. So there you go.
I love that from you.
I love work parties, and like Marta said, when it comes to food, you gotta station yourself at the kitchen.
No,
I'm sorry, that's just basic.
Kitchen's locked, so there were people coming with trays.
Yeah, but where are they coming from?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they came from everywhere.
Gotta go to the source, bro.
It was like fucking Farmville. They'd come from like 5 different doors.
It's on you. That's on you.
That's
You
on
got to
you.
source the doors. Fine. If they're all not coming from one door, you find one door.
Yep.
My Christmas party, that's what me and my whole team did.
Literally.
We got there, drink in hand. Fuck that.
Yeah.
We're going to get food before everyone else does. Because
Yeah.
you can see when they carry it out, when they take 10
gone.
steps, everyone starts hoarding. So you get in before the 10 steps.
Yeah.
Get in out the door. You grab them. It got to a point where they would bring out the trays with fucking blankets over it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want us vultures to get it before the people outside could get it. Right? You should have been there at the door.
I was at the bar. Because they were getting for like the margaritas and they were coming at different
gotta-
times.
Silly, you tell Senny, get me my drink. I'll
Exactly.
get you
You gotta divide and
the
conquer.
cauliflower burgers
You have
or
to get on
whatever.
the duos, the trios kind of range, which we
Exactly.
didn't.
Split up. Corner challenge.
Also, very quickly at the end when we went to Macca's, we ordered food. I got like a cheeseburger and a hash brown, and like a couple others got Big Mac and stuff. We paid like $7. He didn't want Macca's. He's like, I haven't had Macca's 3 years. So he went to like Easy Mart and then he got some onion rings.
Yeah.
He came back and he's like, oh, guess how much I paid for this? And we were like, $5. He's like, nah, I paid $10.95 for these fucking onion rings. And we're like,
That had probably been sitting somewhere for like fucking 5 hours.
yeah. And we're like, we have a cheeseburger and hash brown, which is cheaper than your onion
Yeah, but he's
rings.
better than you. He hasn't had Mac in 3 years.
He
He's
has-
better than you.
He's better than me. He's better than me. So that was an all-time moment for me.
That is. It reminds me of another one where we had a work event and we went to KFC after, and one of our workmates was completely out to lunch. He was gone. And she's like, I really want wings. I want wicked wings.
Yeah.
So I go order the wicked wings. So she went and ordered 40 wicked wings. And obviously they didn't have 40 to go. This was like at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So they had to cook it. So she was standing there at the counter, like slamming it, just like, where the fuck are my wings? What are you guys doing?
man.
no.
I had to drag her away. She got her wings. She was sitting there at the bench with her wings, and she just passed out right in front of them. She didn't have any of the wings in the end.
You got some wings.
I had some great wings.
40
Freshly
wings, bro.
cooked. 40 wings isn't cheap as well. Wicked wings.
What, $70, $80, I reckon?
I think 10's like, then you can get for like $12 or something, 12, $15.
Oh, okay. Still,
probably-
$40, man.
Still, yeah, exactly.
40 wings.
All to pass out on them.
I've got a quick one happening to me at work. I've got an ongoing battle that's happening. So about halfway through last year, we got moved.
Right.
So we used to be on level 6 of our building. We got moved to level 2. And as part of the restructure, every team essentially got assigned a desk that, all right, this desk is yours.
Okay.
And it should fit your team size. And so we have a desk right next to the kitchen, as I explained a few weeks ago when I had that standoff with that woman. So we have a desk there. It's fit for our team, 8 people. Beautiful. Last few weeks I've been coming in. People have been sitting at my desk. There's been 2 or 3 people who've been taking our desk. We don't know who they are.
So they're not on your team.
Not in our team. We've never even seen these people.
Okay.
And obviously we don't want to talk to them, but we have to subtly try and acknowledge that, hey, this is our desk.
Yeah.
So we now do a thing where if they're sitting at our desk, we roll all our chairs over. Like some people are already in our team on the desk.
Yeah.
So we all converge like the Autobots. We all roll up.
Nice.
And we just like sit around them and like try and make them feel uncomfortable, or we like hover around them. Like if they leave their desk, I'll like take the seat and like talk to my friend.
Yeah, nice.
And so it's like
nice.
slowly just trying to get that
Well,
idea
it's like
across.
it's like the maneuver when you go to the local basketball court and
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
courts are taken, so you and your boys just start shooting.
You start
And
shooting, yeah.
If you get so many people that they end up leaving.
So yeah, we're trying to make it as loud and as uncomfortable as possible so these guys leave.
Is it the same people?
There's about 5 or 6 people, revolving door, but it's the
Same
same
culprits,
characters
same
who
culprits.
are taking our... So I'm locked in a cold war with them.
Yeah, good. I like it. Keep doing that. Keep doing the thing where
So
it's like...
I'll let you know how it's going. We've got a few radical ideas in place.
Does any of them involve telling them these are assigned
No,
seats?
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What are we thinking then? Roll me the
Stuff
ideas.
like taking the keyboard and mouse off the desk so they can't use it. Like fucking with the monitor. Taking the chair away altogether.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. Just slowly over the next few weeks, build it up.
You're building up the physicality involved. It's like, yeah, you
Oh, yeah, it won't get physical. It won't get physical.
You want to do a little jab at
No,
at
unfortunately
those?
not. And last resort is actually talking to them. I don't want to do that.
How long has it been now?
It's been 2 weeks.
Forget the 1 minute fix of.
Yeah, we're at a Cold War. This might go.
This is
years.
I'm settling in. I've built the trenches. I'm settling in for the winter.
Just make it so difficult for the desk to use that they just don't want to use it.
I think that's honestly going to be my next week.
Unplug the
plan.
HDMI or
Exactly.
something.
Literally
So how come they get there first? Like, do you guys?
Dude, they get there like
Because
at
they're on time. Sen's always there at like 11, 11:30.
They get there like at 8.
Oh, you can't even beat them.
I can't beat them there.
Or what you do is you print out whatever it was that informed you that this was your desk, tape it on the table.
Do you leave later than them?
No, because they get there earlier. They leave before.
Hey, so you leave.
Oh yeah, sorry.
you leave
Yeah,
after that.
yeah.
You can like just leave something overnight.
No, but then the cleaners will come take it.
Ah, okay.
I reckon put on the table, print out something,
Yeah,
put on the
like
table.
highlight. This is our team's table.
Yeah, this is for team. Whatever.
But yeah,
But
it's
also putting on the surrounding table so it doesn't look like it's just you doing it.
yeah.
But yeah, it's getting to the point where in our team meetings every week we're talking about it, and like our boss is like, "What minus them? Why don't you guys just talk to them?" We're like, "No, we're territorial, but we don't want to talk to them."
This is war, man.
Yeah, this is war, mate. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on where that goes.
Good.
Alrighty, so I have one quick one this week. So I have not gone to the office physically in about a month, let's say. And over the past few weeks, boys, I've been getting an email every day.
Right.
This has been going on for about 1 or 2 weeks now.
Okay.
And I need to know what to do. So I've been getting email on the dot at around, what does it say here, 6 p.m. And it says, someone is here to see Miguel Cardenas at the Sydney office.
What?
And that is happening every day. It is a different person, and I will show you two. I don't think I can show this to the people, but it comes with a camera. So you know those like doorbells where you ring and it has a camera?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Even
Oh,
at our office, it's
the
very
ring,
similar.
the-
Yeah,
So this
yeah,
is similar. When you sign in, I don't even know where you could sign in this office.
No, but this is a guest who's trying to. The
guest?
saying and wants to see you, right?
Come in and see me.
Yeah.
This is the sort of photos I'm getting.
What?
That's the photos I'm getting. And it says I'm a host to them.
Guys, I can only describe this photo as someone you'd want to stay away.
Describe what you've seen.
You'd want to stay away from them because they're probably in a white van watching
Describe what you're seeing, Sen.
people at a park.
That looks like Shia LaBeouf if he was broke. Dude,
So I've been getting that daily for 1 or 2 weeks
Different
now.
people? Different characters?
Different people. It says, yes, different people.
What?
So I don't know what to do. Again, the most logical thing is what I just said and maybe raise this as an issue. But nothing's been happening. Because I told Sen as well last week, I lost my wallet
Okay.
one time.
Oh, yeah.
And then I didn't actually like cancel my cards for a week because I couldn't be bothered.
Right.
I think this is similar. I just can't be bothered like raising
so you've
this
never asked anyone else, like, hey, does anyone else get these emails?
No,
Or is just
I
me?
put in my team's chat and they're like, that's so funny. Silence.
What the fuck?
You need to talk to security,
Yeah, bro,
dude.
what the hell?
But people come to see me.
Send it
nothing's
to
happening,
IT,
so-
bro.
That's cooked because if it's happening daily at the same time, to someone who's actually maybe they found your wallet and they're trying to give it back to you potentially.
This is occurring before I lost my wallet. Just FYI. My wallet losing was a
Separate, yeah.
side tangent
that it's
about me
you-
doing inactivity.
Like how's your name popping up? The first name that they're selecting. That's
Maybe
the
on
odd thing.
alphabetically.
I'm not alphabetical in any list, I feel.
Yeah.
M or a C.
Do you guys have like a phishing thing that you can send it to?
Maybe. But this isn't.
Report it
There's a
phishing,
face
bro.
to it. It can't be fishy.
Yeah,
if
it's
there's
like
a face to it.
physical. This is pretty weird. This is actually pretty weird.
To your work email. That's what, yeah. Actually, that makes me
Look,
less
It's the
worried.
worried.
face. It's the face. That's
They're
there.
physically going to my office.
Yeah.
Tapping on whatever it might be, iPad or some shit, saying they're a visitor after
select his name.
office hours, no less, and signing in as me.
That's
Or
fucking
Signing
terrifying.
in
What
to
the
see,
fuck?
signing in that they're a visitor of mine.
But so do they get let in automatically?
I don't know.
No, you would have to let them in.
I don't know
right?
if I just ignored.
Because I'm pretty
I
sure.
ignored these emails for a week, and I realized I was getting them after a week.
Because I've been to an office before where like if you wanted to do something like that, you have to be with that person there because that person has to scan their
Yeah,
for
yeah,
example,
yeah,
if it
yeah.
was
Brother, I'm sitting at home in my
Yeah,
underwear.
yeah.
Like,
so does the email say like this person has entered the building on behalf, or is they trying to enter? Like it's got to have something, right?
let me read out to you what it says. It says, X is here to see Miguel Cardenas at Sydney office.
Yeah, so you have to let them in. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
says,
yeah.
check in 6 p.m.
What? No, check entered.
Claim your host status at the office.
Is it the same person every
It's
time?
different people.
It's he said it's a different person each time.
Fucked. That means they're just going and just clicking a random name and just.
But
hoping
why is
it's
his
person.
name
But why is it?
popping?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. I can't answer that.
Can you put it to
question.
the test? Maybe one day I'll come over and I'll be like, yo, Mix, Let's see what's up.
It says claim your host status. As a host, you can view activity, invite guests, edit your host details, and update notification preferences.
That's pretty weird.
I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, I'm actually a
That's
little
a bit, yeah.
Dude, you need to talk to security.
Check in 6 p.m. check
Security,
out
police, brother.
check out
NATO.
check out 11 p.m. They're there for 5 hours.
Also, he got in.
Apparently so.
But how did he get in?
But
If you're not there.
Dude, that
Yeah.
feels like it's a breach there. Don't stop.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, you need to talk to your
Yeah,
officer,
I would
like,
definitely raise this with someone in case
This
something
isn't
happens.
a Cold War. This is like a war where you may actually die
exactly.
any imminent moment.
I will raise this and let you guys know.
Okay, good.